I think we're doing a lot. I think we're actually taking measures. We took measures last week as well. As you know, we gathered all the state inspectors and the communal inspectors and the local municipal inspectors.
Почна ли тоа да функционира во пракса?
It is actually working. We're seeing good results. We're seeing a lot more activities. We've gotten, in the majority of the municipalities, we've actually got 24-hour shifts now. The inspectors are on the terrain. We're getting daily reports. These reports are being handed into the Prime Minister's office, and then they're being distributed to us, the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Agriculture. We are currently compiling that information, and we will try and present weekly reports of the progress. This should be happening, hopefully, if we can manage by today or latest by Monday, we'll have a report of the first week, of what has happened or what the positive signs have been. If we don't see a change, we will need to think of other measures of how to motivate the inspectors. I think we know where the air pollution is coming from. We have a lot of studies telling us that it's the heating of our homes, that it's the cars, that it's the industry. We need to actually look at all these three major polluters in that sense. At the same time, though, we also need to stop the others. Unfortunately, yes, it happened. It was a couple of weeks ago. I was leaving work on a late Friday afternoon, evening, and unfortunately, I saw numerous fires on the way to the Pollard region. I did pick up the phone. I called the inspectors myself. We need to stop these. These are actually measures we can take in the short term.
Без намера да ја намалувам одговорноста што имате лично вие, другите одговорни во локалната и во централната власт за ова прашање, но сепак мора да се апелира и до свеста на граѓаните, бидејќи без тоа сигурно дека нема да има краткорочни, па и долгорочни резултати на тој план, бидејќи ако сите продолжиме со истата пракса, тогаш државата сама по себе тешко дека ќе може да се справи со сето ова.
Absolutely. We need to involve all the stakeholders. The executive, the government needs to be involved. We need the private sector to be involved as well. They need to also think about the responsibilities. And we need our citizens to also be proactive about it. We need them to think about their surroundings. At the end of the day, we need to ask ourselves as citizens, am I willing to accept that my child or my grandchild is going to inhale that air that my neighbor is currently polluting? Do I go and speak to him? Or do I take other measures?
Ги споменавте координираните акции на инспекциите, што друго краткорочно како мерка во овој момент се презема, бидејќи пред нас е нова сезона во која што очекуваме високи нивоа на загаденост на воздухот?
These are measures we can take in the short term, controlling the extra pollution. We have requested that all the industry and the companies that have an A license be checked again. We've requested that the local municipalities check the companies that have a B license. We are looking at controlling them better. We are trying to see which cars are not fit for the roads. We're speaking to the Ministry of Interior, we're speaking to the Ministry of Economy. Unfortunately, these are the short-term measures we can take. This is a complex issue, as we all know. This is a long-term strategy. We need to think about the long-term plan. We need to think about what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years.
Каде вие навистина долгорочно го гледате излезот? Каде е решението за по 5 години да можеме да зборуваме дека нивото на загаденост е навистина помало од тоа што е минатата година или оваа година?
I think the building out the gas network is going to help a lot. This will unfortunately not solve the whole issue. We need to look at other measures as well. We need to look at renewable energy. We need to see whether we can get solar panels on the private houses. We need to see whether we can control the cars that we have currently on our roads. We need to control the industry. This is why we are currently working on numerous different laws in our institution, just to name a few if I may. And these are things that will actually hopefully improve this. We are working on the law on industrial emissions, we're working on the law on nature protection, amendments on the law on air quality, amendments on the law of environment, and the law on environmental inspection. These will actually be applicable to our environment. We need to also think about central heating. We also probably need to think about decentralizing some of the public sector.